Every journey begins with a single step, and today we embark on a path towards self-conquest. Welcome, my friends, to this new adventure where we explore the concept of self-conquest. It's a path that leads us to the highest form of victory, the victory over oneself. But where do we begin? By acknowledging the existence of a problem. Whether it's an addiction, a habit, or a mindset that's holding us back, the first step is always recognition. It's about lifting the veil of denial, seeing the issue for what it is, and saying, I need to change. This decision, this conscious choice to start the journey, is the dawn of our new adventure. It's a courageous act of defiance against the chains that bind us. It's a declaration of our intention to rise, to conquer, to become the best version of ourselves. Just as the dawn breaks the darkest night, the decision to change starts the journey of self-conquest. Acceptance, a simple word but a powerful tool. It's the first step towards self-conquest. Imagine standing at the foot of a towering mountain. The climb seems impossible, overwhelming, perhaps even insurmountable. This mountain, this formidable obstacle, represents your addiction. Acceptance in this context is acknowledging the mountain in front of you. It's recognizing its size, its steepness, its challenges, but more importantly, it's understanding that this mountain is not unconquerable. Acceptance is not about admitting defeat. It's about acknowledging reality. It's about looking your addiction straight in the eye and saying, yes, you exist. Yes, you are a part of my life. But no, you do not define me. This act of acceptance can be scary, it can be painful, but it's necessary. It's the first step on the path to overcoming addiction. Now, let's talk about self-love and understanding in this process. We often judge ourselves harshly, especially when we're grappling with addiction. We berate ourselves for our perceived weaknesses, for our inability to just stop. This kind of self-flagellation is counterproductive. Instead, what we need is self-love and understanding. Acceptance is about treating ourselves with kindness, even when we stumble, even when we fall. It's about understanding that addiction is not a character flaw, but a complex interplay of genetic, environmental, and psychological factors. It's about recognizing that we are human, and like all humans, we are fallible. Self-love in the process of acceptance isn't about excusing our addiction or giving ourselves a free pass. It's about treating ourselves with the same compassion and understanding we would extend to a loved one battling addiction. It's about saying, I see you, I understand you, I love you, addiction and all. Acceptance is a powerful tool in the fight against addiction. It allows us to see our addiction for what it truly is, not as an insurmountable mountain, but as a challenge to be overcome. It paves the way for change, for growth, for transformation. Acceptance isn't a sign of defeat, but a declaration of strength. It sets the stage for transformation. With acceptance comes the will to change, the flame that sparks the journey towards self-conquest. Imagine a ship sailing through the vast open ocean. It has a destination, a place to reach, but without a compass, the ship is lost, wandering aimlessly. The will to change is that compass. It is the driving force that sets the course, guiding us through the stormy seas of life toward the shores of self-conquest. But what is this will to change? It is more than just a desire, more than a wish. It is a deep, burning determination, a relentless drive that refuses to be extinguished. It is the fiery resolve that says, I will not be a slave to my addictions, I will be the master of my destiny. This will is fueled by acceptance, by acknowledging that we are not perfect, that we have flaws, and that we have made mistakes. But it also recognizes our potential, our ability to learn, to grow, and to change. It is a commitment to ourselves, a promise that we will strive to be better, to do better, each and every day. But remember, change is not a one-time event. It's not a switch that you flip on and off. It's a continuous process, a journey. It's about taking small, consistent steps towards your goal. It's about falling down and then picking yourself up, dusting off the dirt and moving forward. It's about resilience, about perseverance. In this journey, there will be obstacles, there will be setbacks. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when the path seems too steep, too treacherous. But that's when your will to change, your compass, will guide you. It will remind you of your destination, of your purpose. It will encourage you to keep moving, to keep pushing, to keep fighting. And as you continue on this journey, as you keep taking those small, consistent steps, you will start to see the change. You will start to see the chains of your addictions breaking, the walls of your bondage crumbling. You will start to see the dawn of a new you, a self-conquering hero. The will to change is the compass that will guide you through the journey of self-conquest. Self-discipline, the bridge between goals and accomplishments, the key to self-conquest. Now let's delve into the art of self-discipline. It's the golden thread that weaves together the fabric of a successful life. It's the cornerstone of every victory, the backbone of every achievement, and most importantly, the antidote to addiction. Imagine self-discipline as the captain of a ship, navigating through the stormy seas of temptation. Without this captain, the ship would be tossed around by the waves, lost and directionless. With self-discipline, however, the ship remains steady, focused on the lighthouse of freedom that lies ahead. How then do we cultivate this captain, this self-discipline? It begins with a decision, a commitment to ourselves. We must decide to stand firm, to resist the pull of our old habits. We must choose to replace our old ways with new, healthier habits. This isn't a one-time decision, but a daily act of courage. Each day we must choose to be disciplined, to be our own heroes. Perseverance is the fuel that keeps the engine of self-discipline running. It's the ability to keep going, even when the road is tough and the journey seems endless. It's the grit that allows us to get back up when we stumble, to dust ourselves off and continue on our path. Remember, the path to self-conquest isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It's not about quick fixes or overnight transformations. It's about the slow, steady, uphill climb. It's about the small victories, the tiny steps forward that over time add up to a monumental change. It's important to note that self-discipline doesn't mean being harsh or unkind to ourselves. It's not about punishment or deprivation. It's about guiding ourselves with love and respect, understanding that every step we take is a step towards a better, freer life. Self-discipline is the lifeline on the journey of self-conquest. It's the anchor that keeps you steady amidst the storm. And with it, you are well on your way to becoming a self-conquering hero, free from all addiction and bondage. Every step taken, every hurdle overcome brings you closer to the triumph of self-conquest. This is where the true victory lies. It's not about reaching the finish line in the fastest time. It's about the journey, the persistence, the resilience. It's about the grit and determination it takes to keep moving forward, even when the road gets tough. Imagine the feeling of standing atop a mountain, looking down at the path you've climbed. You can see every challenge you've faced, every obstacle you've overcome. And you can see, too, how much stronger, how much braver you've become because of it. That, my friends, is the triumph of self-conquest. Overcoming addiction is a battle fought not just in the physical realm, but in the mental and emotional one as well. Each victory, no matter how small, is a testament to your strength, your courage, your will to change. Each victory is a step on the journey to becoming a better you. The sense of accomplishment, the freedom that comes with overcoming addiction, is unparalleled. It's the sweet taste of victory after a hard-fought battle, the light at the end of a long, dark tunnel. It's the realization that you are stronger than your struggles, that you are capable of greatness. But remember, the journey doesn't end here. The road to self-conquest is not a straight line, but a winding path with peaks and valleys. There will be days when the climb is steep, when the path is rocky. But don't let that discourage you. Keep pushing, keep striving, keep believing in yourself. Because the triumph of self-conquest is not just about overcoming addiction. It's about embracing change, about fostering growth, about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about learning to love yourself, to value yourself, to believe in your own worth. So here's to the heroes of self-conquest, to those who have fought the battles and emerged victorious. Here's to you for every step you've taken, for every hurdle you've overcome. Self-conquest isn't a destination, but a continuous journey, and with every step, you become a stronger, better version of yourself. The journey of self-conquest doesn't end here. It's just the beginning. Reflecting back, we've journeyed from the dawn of a new journey through the power of acceptance, the will to change, the art of self-discipline, to the triumph of self-conquest. Each step a milestone, each milestone a victory. This path is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about consistent efforts, small daily improvements that lead to staggering long-term results. It's about becoming a better version of yourself every single day. Keep pushing, keep improving, and never stop growing. There will be obstacles, yes, but remember, they're not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Use them to climb higher, to reach farther, to become stronger. Embrace the journey, relish the process, and celebrate the progress, no matter how small. The road to self-conquest is long, winding, and often uphill, but the view from the top, absolutely breathtaking. Remember, the journey of self-conquest is a journey of a lifetime, but with every step, you're becoming a self-conquering hero.